So there's mornings like this where I have a lot of coffee, where I do more than one stream, and this is going to be a music stream where I play a few clips with a few songs. First, I'm going to talk about a conversation that I just had. I'm going to guess that the man was 70 years old. I recognized this 70-year-old white man with a Marines t-shirt, and it's another sign of me needing to respect older people, older white people, older Marines, and not let the beef that I've had with the past or my 9/11 obsession and me with my obsession with my perceived differences of them ever come in the way of having an awesome high five discussion. But he was basically saying that something about the generation, my generation, and computers. And then I told him, well, I'm 44. And he kept talking, but then I told him that I believe that computers were taking over the world, that robots were taking over the world, that women that are women were being influenced by computers and technology too much, and that I didn't see a future here for these young people. So I guess I like it. They don't card me anymore at the store for alcohol, but I guess I should like it if I'm called a younger person, basically. So I'm telling you at the beginning, what we're going to do today is rock out to some tunes. And then what I need to do is do a quick Google search to make sure they don't play anything that will get it ripped down. Just being lazy. I don't like to Google everything. We have the sun rising as I speak. So literally right now I'm looking up. I have been receiving today's first sunlight for 15 seconds. So we'll just start there. And then we played this music the other day. We have it ready to go. So we'll start there. Audio is coming through loud and clear without too much interference. Just starting with the sunrise, not a cell phone. First, they managed to put cell phones in the hands of nearly all the slaves of Earth. Then, they began to offer them discounts, goodies, trinkets, baubles, popularity, wealth, status, power, and then, some years began to pass, and then a dawn of a new day began. And it was the first day of the rest of their lives on Earth. And it was something those women didn't see coming. Those women that charged top dollar for their psychic services, the unthinkable began to happen, something they clearly did not predict, and they scoffed and laughed at the men who did. So loving, so conscious, so against the patriarchy and stuff. It's like candy. Through this worship of the cell phone system, through this replacement of men and this worship of technology, we see the modern metropolis, the birth of a new digital beast, an antichrist operating as a mind control through all the cell phones, through all the world's people, replacing men with cell phones all throughout the planet until the day they use the cell phones to identify their prey as they fall from the skies of hell. 12-foot demons 13-foot demons from porno websites and Planet Pop-Tart arriving from hell to GPS coordinates on the ground. Crazy, am I? We'll see whether I'm crazy or not. It's time for Solar Flare from Space Knife. Can you hear me? I think we can do this. To go.
When your ship gets torn apart, you find yourself lost in the dark. Far from the sun you couldn't see. I wish you waited for me, drifting in space, lost without a trace. You see my ship leave hyperspace. Now come aboard, there's much to see. I say, let's go. You can survive here on your own. So follow if you dare. Here it comes, my solar flare. Our destination is beyond the stars. When you're with me, nothing's too far. I need to show you what I've seen. The vastness of space you won't believe. Blasting through space, lost without a trace. I pull my ship from hyperspace. Now take my hand, there's much to see. I say, let's go. You can survive here on your own. So follow if you dare. Here it comes, my solar flare. I say, let's go. You can survive here on your own. So follow if you dare. Here it comes, my solar flare.
Bitch slap. Bitch slap. Bitch slap. Bitch slap. Bitch, 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 bitch. Take that, bitch. Nothing but a sea of bitches, all lined up before me. One slap at a time. All the ex-girlfriends in the astral dimension. One after the other. Subject F. To the next. Slap, slap, slap. Next up, memories. Takes me back to driving aimlessly on country roads in the darkness 3 months ago with this song on the radio. Thinking of Portland. Oh, Portland, you miserable place in hell. How I resent thee, place of broken dreams. Oh, Portland, how art thou? How art thou still breathing? What the fuck? Portland, you are just fucked.
Is everything okay? Alright?
Hello, anybody there? Hello? Knock, knock.
I just
thought I would do a podcast. What the fuck? Did it happen to your cow? Told you so. Did I not? You called me a fucking hater. What the?
Miles away. I really can't believe I'm here now.
You know, all these videos on YouTube. Don't care about you, Portland. I don't know why. Why? I hate myself for loving you. Oh, fuck, man. Just look at yourself. You're just shitting all over the place. Do you realize how the nation sees you and what you've done? Do you really think your shit don't stink still? I told you about that shit. I told you you're not an island, Portland. And look at yourself. Look at you now. Look at you. Listen, Portland. I don't know how to tell you this, but this is the end of the good times. You want to fuck around and find out. You want to put that ass on Front Street. You want to slap it and go, we're the most awesome thing in the nation. Come on down and just displace our locals. And just come to Portland and create an OnlyFans account. We'll be able to pay for your rent as you come to serve Satan. That's right. That was for you, honey. This is the end of good men around you. Who stopped the kidnappers? This is the end of decent people that will not be bystanders. So, it is like a dark satanic version of Metropolis, the 1922 French movie of the robotic woman, right, who is the slave.
This is the end.
And now we are the new slaves. Slaves to the cell phone apocalypse, to the era of the sex bot.
This is the end.
The pocket pussy, the dildo, and the sex toy, and the deliveries via drones from Walmart. Surely everything will be fine. Surely this is love. Surely we can marry our robot lovers. Surely there's an adapter for the iPhone to have a vibrator and a dildo. Surely this is the ascension. Everything will be perfect as long as we get rid of the men. So the neo-feminists say. So they say.
Can
You picture
what will be so limitless?
We're gonna have to go pick up some dope.
Just
So, hang on. Get in the car. Put the seatbelt on.
downtown.
We gotta go pick up some dope. Smack, in fact. It's a good day for smack. You ever hung out with somebody and they turned to you in the car and said, you know what? It's a good day to shoot some fucking heroin. You know what I mean? Get a fucking bitch and prostitute and shoot the fucking heroin. Yeah. Let's go to
downtown,
downtown. Never did that shit, by the way. Never hung out with a. Did hang out with a prostitute once. We were all doped up. Just gave her a bed to sleep in. Didn't even touch her. Just did my dope. She smelled crack and did our fucking thing. But I'm a good person. Let her fucking go do her tricks. And fucking yeah, that was downtown Portland, Oregon. Yep. 2000 and 2000. Downtown. In the ghetto, 4th and Burnside, at the old Joyce Hotel. Joyce Hotel, full of dope fiends, pimps, crackheads, prostitutes, criminals, thieves. Now demolished. Oh, wait, turned into a hipster coffee shop paradise, in fact. Stumptown's probably there.
A lot of nice people there. People die just trying sometimes kill for their underwear.
Next stop, Megadeth. True limo.
Are we downtown here? Are we downtown? Are we downtown?
Now you gotta watch out for those bitches that got the looks that kill, okay? Because it will break your heart. Watch out for the eyelash mafia. Sometimes I feel okay, now, I told you that to tell you this. Hit it, man. Because this is what it's like. Town to town. Coffee shop to coffee shop.
I can't get a girl 'cause I ain't got a car. I can't get a car 'cause I ain't got a job. car. Don't you know where you are? Lost in America, lost in America, lost in America, lost.
Man wasn't single. Man had girlfriends. Man was a bad man. Man killed people. These women didn't have the intuition to know that he was bad. In other words, these women weren't psychic enough to know that he was a murderer, which is a micro kill, and actually hating good men that is ending as good men die alone. Okay? For her. For I'm lost in America. But they don't want to heal the past. They want to make it worse. Carrie and Aziz want to make me worse. My mom thinks I should be put into a mental hospital. Fucking cunt. She did shit to me to fuck up my life, and she dances on my future grave. Old friend in Portland, where you at? Old friends of Portland, where you at? Am I evil? Pure fucking retards. Pom-poms and hula hoops and booty shorts. Fucking retards, retarded parents, retarded social media, Satanism everywhere. Stupid fuckers. Totally ignorant to the shit in the news. Oh yeah, everything's just fucking perfect. Cops will fucking protect every fucking buddy. Oh yeah, everything's fucking wonderful, right? There's no threat out there. Oh yeah, people totally have shit figured out. No, they don't. He sells, but who's buying? Here, you want it. I know, you want a few seconds of this. No viewers. All right. Yeah, that's what happens. Bruce Lee takes down a giant. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Little Chinese man takes down a giant. And he's not the only one. Dynamite comes in small packages. Bruce Lee's wife knew. Women of today have forgotten and don't know. Bruce Lee's wife knew. Linda knew. Linda cared about Bruce Lee. Linda didn't demand that Bruce Lee be a giant. She saw something in Bruce Lee. Right? She was of another generation. You understand? Now, the message from God continues. The message to God continues. Okay? And it's very clear. It's very specific. It's line for line. Okay? Not demon, not porno girl, not eyelash mafiosa. Very simple request. You want more work from me? You want more documentaries from me? You want me working all day long on World War III reports? You have a directive. It's not testing God. It's putting a request for the backup provisions and fuel needed for the war against Satan that's required. Because you cannot do it alone. Ground watching me do it alone are a joke in this fight. They're spectators. They're bystanders. Seeing someone get raped psychologically through isolation, they're bystanders. They're not any different than a gang or crowd of people watching somebody getting raped in the streets and laughing and filming for TikTok. That is how evil our world is, as I've been raped by your people, as my people have been murdered by the millions by your people, and you don't even give a shit. Okay? And so why do you think the foreign governments are going to have mercy on you, attacked with EMP weapons and invaded by China, who hate the truth about the wars that are killing millions of people? Why would then God maintain the hand of protection over this nation and send angels to us if there is wrongdoing going on? Okay? What did Dio ask? And everywhere it's that craziness. And we're at peak time. Here comes the sun, but not the knowledge of the sun. It's just this innocence, like riding around. It's 1975. Everything's fine. You know, carelessly biking to the next street, not even knowing what's coming. And collectively, we are going down to hell, earth, society about to get lined up against the wall by Satan and slapped one by one as the women are being directed to their new future occupation, as the good of earth are put in line, are taken down, and are suppressed before the big dance begins. Now being assimilated via the cell phone into the Borg, into a world of genocide, hate, and adult content where women are screaming, no, no, no. Welcome to the new cell phone reality. Welcome to a land without compassion. Welcome to a world of wars without end, of racism and hate, of being literally told by your cell phone who to date, who to like, what to value, who to kill. And that's what's coming next. They'll be told who to murder next. It begins with trinkets. It begins with the deceptions. It begins with a little bit of racism. It begins with that BBC worship. And then comes the next directive from the cell phones. Let this group die. Let this group be taken out by a missile attack. Then the cell phone tells you this. Then the cell phone tells you that. Then the cell phone directs your car over a cliff. And then you're going, what happened? I thought my cell phone was my master. I thought I could trust the cell phone. I thought I could trust the dating app. What's this news about serial killers and dating apps? I'm just so confused. I'm not, because I predicted it. Numbnuts, retard. Run, run, run. And the biggest sinners of all are those bringing children into this world and not warning them that Satan rules this planet and is going to create and almost force these children to be OnlyFans creators. Those are the worst humans that exist, are people bringing children into this world without warning them. At least warn them. At least give them a fighting chance. At least teach them about morality. At least teach them about morality. Don't just bring them into hell and tell them to join the system. That is not okay. That's sinning. Don't have kids without teaching them about what's happening to them. What you're doing is wrong. And that's what the cell phone becomes. Just one fix. This is just one fix by ministry. You think it's a heroin, it's about the cell phone. One hit at a time, baby. One porno video at a time. One special snapshot, special donor at a time. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Just one fix. Just one glance. Playing Just One Fix by Ministry, live streaming the cell phone addiction. One glance every 30 seconds, every 45 seconds. Just one fix. Just one fix. The song was about heroin, but now it's about your cell phone. Streaming now on YouTube, confronting the cell phone addiction. Now, for the whole world, the death of the human species can be traced down to one behavior only. One behavior only. Replacing men and women, pornography and all. The television, the fix. The ultimate destroyer of humanity is in your hands. And yet this was beauty. This was beauty. This is beauty. The intro scene to that movie with Sean Penn. With the soundtrack, Live to Tell, he makes the eye contact. What we consider predatory stalker behavior now was romantic then. What was considered beautiful, romantic, and natural then is now stalker, predatory, and rapey. Unless you go through the cell phone and the dating app and you deal with a stranger who you've never met in your effing life, you are not a normal person now. We are being destroyed and destroyed and destroyed by these cell phones. And we are dealing with a lower than average intellect generation that doesn't care about people being drone attacked overseas and being located with GPS coordinates. They want the drone delivery. They want the drone delivery of the new iPod. They want the drone delivery of the new dildo 6.6666. They want the new drone delivery of the new dildo model. This is how it was done in the past. And now, this is not how it's done. It's now done through an interface where you get online once, and I don't even remember the website. but it immediately puts me in the system using facial recognition, looks at race, go, oh, you're this. Let me introduce you in this. And then it shoves in front of me Arab or Middle Eastern woman. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, how do you know I'm this? I know you're AI, but why would you do that to me? It was fucking with me. It wasn't even letting me in the nightclub. And that's what you don't even understand. The apps, these demons, okay, we may come back. It may come back in a minute by me no longer streaming that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just give it a minute. But that movie clip stuff is problematic. Okay. And even though I keep telling myself I'm going to stop doing it, I keep playing the movie clips and it keeps happening. All right. But when I stop the clip, okay, it should return back to normal. Okay. You don't have to suspend it, man. You can bring it back.